Hello everyone. In today's video, we're going to dive into Facebook marketing. Among all social media platforms, Facebook marketing is one of the most exciting and definitely the one you all seem most eager to learn about. I've also noticed that whenever I post about Facebook marketing in the GearLaunch Global Sellers community, the engagement just skyrockets. So today, let's explore how to use Facebook effectively to promote your products and boost your sales. First off, we all know how powerful Facebook is in terms of handling traffic. Every day, people are uploading tons of personal information to Facebook. What they like to do, what food they love, their interests, their gender, how many kids they have, where they studied, their work background, and more. What it actually does is sell this user data to advertisers and then recommends products based on your interests. The system reads your activity, your likes, your comments, and uses that to match you with specific ads. In fact, it's often said that Facebook knows you better than the people closest to you. Sometimes we don't share as much with our close friends or family, or maybe we haven't been in touch for a while. But Facebook, it knows everything because we're constantly interacting with it. So yeah, it's not really surprising, and we can't ignore the fact. Facebook has the largest user base in the global social media scene. Now, if we were born in a country like China, where Facebook access is heavily restricted, then sure, we'd have to focus on different platforms. And in that case, learning Facebook marketing would take much more effort. But for most of us, we already know a lot just by using it daily. How it works, what to click, where to post. That's the default advantage. Today, let's get into how to use Facebook in a more targeted way to drive real traffic to your site and get results. Step 1, you need a Facebook business page. To do any serious marketing on Facebook, you need a proper business page. I've said this before. Facebook doesn't really support doing business from personal profiles. That's why you need to create a page under your product or brand's name. From this page, you'll run your marketing, post updates, interact with customers. Everything business related should go through that page. Let's get into how to set it up and use it effectively. From your Facebook dashboard, you can easily create a page or a group. We're focusing on the business page here. Let's take this page as an example. You'll notice that most of the content on it is video-based. When you create your page, your first priority should be to give it a professional look, starting with a logo. Once your page is set up, go to the About section and fill in all your key business info, your website, phone number, business details or recent updates, anything relevant that helps visitors understand your brand. You'll also see a button here on your page. You can edit that button based on what you want users to do, whether it's shop now, contact us, or visit website. I've made another video dedicated to page optimization, so I won't go too deep here. Just remember, give your page a clean, professional look. Post regular, engaging content, not just once in a while. Focus on content that's relevant to your niche. Video content works especially well, so try to create and share short videos where possible. Also, keep an eye on what your competitors are posting. This will give you fresh content ideas you can tailor to your audience. This is a powerful tool to drive traffic directly to your site. Now you might be wondering, my page is completely new. How will I get likes? How will people follow me? Great question. That's exactly why we're going to talk about Facebook groups next. But before we dive into groups, let's touch on one more important feature of your Facebook page. If you're offering a product or service, there's a dedicated section on your page where you can add your offerings. Make sure to add them here and try to pin or highlight them at the top so they're easy for visitors to find. This is a great way to draw attention to what you're selling. Don't worry if it sounds technical. I've created another video that walks you through how to add products and use all the page options. Now let's get into groups, one of the best ways to generate organic traffic. If your goal is to drive free targeted traffic, then pages and groups are the two places you should focus your energy. There are two ways to work with groups on Facebook. The first is to create your own group and grow a community around your niche, product, or interest. The second is to join existing groups and promote your page or products ethically by adding value, engaging, and sharing helpful content. We'll explore how to do both effectively so you can start building your audience faster, even if your page is starting from zero. But before you start, there's something very important you need to know. Don't spam or start dropping links right away. That's a major red flag in any group, and it's a quick way to get banned. Many people make this mistake by joining groups and immediately sharing their website or product links. But here's the thing, it's a bad habit, and it doesn't work. Admins, including myself, don't appreciate this kind of behavior. It annoys group members and adds no value to the community. If someone does this in my group, posting random links, jumping from page to page just to promote themselves, we'll simply remove them. Because at the end of the day, nobody likes to be spammed, and this kind of approach only damages your reputation and kills your marketing efforts. Instead, be patient, contribute value, and build trust first. Once people start recognizing your expertise and presence, they'll come to you. That's when your marketing really starts working. Now you're probably thinking, so how do I actually market in Facebook groups without being spammy? Here's the strategy. Step 1, join groups related to your niche. Let's say you're marketing an accounting software. Your target audience is people working in accounting or studying it. So what should you do? Search for groups where accountants hang out, whether they're students, professionals, or even bookkeeping communities. Step 2, be part of the conversation. Once you join, don't rush to sell. Take time to observe how people interact in the group. See what questions are being asked. If someone asks something related to your expertise, don't hesitate to help out. Even a quick Google search can help you provide a thoughtful and valuable reply. Over time, as you consistently help and share valuable info, people will start to notice you, and so will the group admin. Step 3, build trust before promoting. After a while, once you've built a bit of a presence and trust in the group, sharing a link becomes acceptable because people know you're not just here to push sales. This is how you plant seeds, build relationships, and market in a way that actually works. Give value first. Then when the time is right, people will listen to what you have to offer. So, the key to growing organically, it's all about building relationships. Before promoting anything, you need to genuinely engage with others. That means being part of the conversation, offering value, and earning people's trust. Let me give you an example. Say you're working in the accounting niche, or you're promoting an accounting-related product. Go to Facebook, type accounting into the search bar. You'll find groups like Accounting Knowledge with over 58,000 members. Here's what I'd do. Join the group quietly, observe the discussions, see what problems people are facing, join the conversation, help answer questions, build rapport with members and even the admins. When people start recognizing your name and see that you're consistently helping out, you naturally build authority. And at that point, you've earned the trust to share your content. If you post something helpful from your page into the group, it won't feel like spam. It fits, it's relevant, it contributes to the discussion. People won't assume you're just there fishing for likes. They'll see you as someone who's providing value. What happens next? People engage with your post. They visit your page. They start following your content. Your organic reach grows naturally. And here's a pro tip. You can even link your Facebook group to your page, so traffic can flow both ways. It's a smart way to create an ecosystem around your brand. For example, if I have both a page and a group, I'd link them together. That way, I can direct traffic from my page to the group and vice versa. It creates a flow of engagement across both platforms. But bringing people into the group is just the beginning. You can't leave the group inactive. You need to stay active, share valuable tips, insights, and helpful content regularly. This keeps your group posts showing up in members' news feeds and boosts engagement. That's where the real opportunity lies. Once your audience is engaged, it becomes much easier to introduce your product or service. And here's an extra tip. Don't just post randomly. Keep an eye on trending topics using tools like Google Trends. Find out what's currently buzzing in your niche. For instance, if there's a new development in the accounting world or an interesting incident people haven't heard of yet, share it in your group or on your page. This kind of timely, relevant content sparks curiosity and invites comments and shares. The main goal is simple. The more active you keep your group and page, the greater your organic reach will be. When your content is engaging, Facebook will show it more often in people's news feeds, helping you achieve your goal of generating attention for your product or service. However, if you don't provide content that resonates with your audience, Facebook will notice that people aren't interacting much with your posts. As a result, your posts will gradually be hidden from people's news feeds. If you stop sharing engaging content regularly, Facebook will start reducing the visibility of your posts in the feeds of your audience. Facebook's algorithm is designed to keep users on the platform, so if your content isn't encouraging interaction, it won't serve that purpose. But if your posts are engaging, it means people are spending more time on Facebook, interacting with your content instead of jumping to other platforms like YouTube. This is exactly what Facebook wants, and they'll reward you by increasing your organic reach. When your content generates engagement, Facebook will start suggesting your group in other groups and your page in related pages. This is how you expand your reach and connect with those interested in similar topics. Ultimately, if Facebook sees that your content keeps people engaged, they'll help drive more people to your page and group, keeping them within Facebook. This is how you achieve your goals, by keeping your audience active and engaged right on the platform. Since Facebook's goal is to connect you with your ideal audience, the methods we've discussed so far focus on organic growth. To summarize, this approach involves 3 key steps: provide value, build relationships, introduce your product to your audience. By building relationships over time, you'll find it much easier to share or promote your product or service in a way that feels natural and well received. Keep in mind that this is an organic method. It's not a quick fix. It takes time, and growth happens gradually. You'll need to consistently provide value, build relationships, and generate traffic before your community begins to take shape. Eventually, you'll be able to promote and sell your product or service with ease. Another approach is paid advertising, where you spend money to get your product in front of people's news feeds. In this case, you're essentially renting space on Facebook to showcase your product or service. It's important to note that boosting posts is not the best strategy here. Many people default to boosting posts when they think about Facebook ads, but the results tend to be poor. Instead, you'll get much better results by managing ads through Facebook's Business Manager. From there, you can set up more precise, targeted campaigns. When it comes to budgeting, I recommend having a basic understanding of how to manage your ad spend. Investing in advertising and continuously learning is essential. As Facebook regularly updates its algorithm, staying informed and adapting your strategy is a must. I hope you found this video helpful, and I'll see you in the next lesson.